What's happening, film nerds? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you your Film Junkie Quick Fix. Not really, I don't put a film in front of it. It's just Junkie Quick Fix, because we're all junkies about film, right? We already know that. We shoot it up every day. We just love it. I know I do. And I get really high from it, that's for damn sure. Anyways, guys, let's talk some movies, huh? I'm yammering on again as I usually do. Let's talk movies. Come on. All right, Mr. Kevin Smith. I love you, Kevin Smith. This is one of the guys, one of the top 5 celebrities I want to meet and just chill with. And he had something to say, more to say about the Batsuit. That's right. Remember how he saw the Batsuit a few months ago after that Man of Steel interview where he interviewed Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, and Amy Adams? And apparently right when the cameras turned off, Zack Snyder said, "Hey, come here, check this out." And he showed Ben Affleck in the fucking Batsuit and let everybody know that he did, but of course he couldn't describe it. The only thing he could say, it was just mesmerizing. And after seeing it last week for the first time, it is pretty mesmerizing. And he has more to say about it. Him and Ralph Garman do a podcast, a hilarious podcast called Hollywood Babble. And I was wondering if they were going to start talking about this, and sure enough they did. And he talks a little more. Apparently the photo he saw was not the photo that we saw. He saw a different one where they're like, Batman's on the rooftop, and I want to see that photo. And I'm sure there's going to be a photo with all 3 of them. That's going to be just nuts. So what he had to say about it? Well, the gist of it, there's a whole big thing. You can actually hear it. I'll have it on the side. I have the article down below where you actually can hear it. Just fast forward it to 1 hour and 44 minutes, and that's where they start talking about it. But basically what he states, he says, if you want to see what this fucking suit looks like, you just go to Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, which is a fantastic graphic novel as well as animated feature. Go to the 3rd book, Hunt the Dark Knight. It's the exact fucking outfit he's wearing. That's why I hugged that guy all those months ago. And as you can see right here, here's a image from that, and pretty much that's what a lot of people have been stating. Let's put up this render again that somebody came up with. That's pretty much what it's going to look like. It's going to be navy blue, dark blue, which I was loving. It's going to be a gray suit, and the Bat logo is going to be black on his chest. It's just like how it is in the comic book, and that's just so fantastic. If you guys haven't read the graphic novel, I suggest reading it. If you haven't seen the animated movies, I suggest watching them. There's 2 parts. Fantastic, great Batman story. Of course, he's 60, he's in his 60s, Batman is, but still a great story. But let me know what you guys think about the Batsuit with the color scheme. We're going with gray, blue, and a black logo. It's just so sexy. Hey, check it out. It's Miss Diana Price, or shall I say Gal Gadot. This is a better picture from her on the set. Remember, I posted a video where they were already, they've already begun shooting, which is awesome, even though we still got 2 years. But I showed you some pictures, some faraway pictures. It's pretty up close. And I know some of you are still thinking that she looks a little too skinny, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. You could tell she has gained some weight. She has gained some girth, some tonnage. And, she doesn't need to be a huge lady where she's just standing over everybody and just a gladiator chick. She don't need to be like that. They're not going that direction. And I'm more concerned about how she's just going to be playing the role. I don't really care about her physique. She's done a lot. She's come a long way, actually, because she had a really skinny, really thin physique, and she's actually toned out a little bit. You can notice it right there. So let me know what you think about the way she looks right there down below in the balls area. All right, let's move over to the Marvel world. We haven't really heard much from the Avengers side, I must say. But we are hearing a lot from Mr. Hugh Jackman. He's going around promoting the new X-Men movie, which I can't wait to see. And then guess what? He talks about what we all want, what we all dream about, what we have wet dreams about. And that is Wolverine joining the Avengers. Why can't this happen? Well, obviously, X-Men is owned by Fox, Avengers is owned by Disney, all that bullshit, and then of course Sony owns Spider-Man, so really there can be no crossovers because of all that bullshit. So he says, I would love to see him as part of the Avengers because there's a great dysfunction among that team, and I think Wolverine would fit into that. He'd like that. And we'd like that, for shit's sake. Can you imagine him just like going back and forth with frickin' Tony Stark, with all those guys? I mean, my God, it would be hilarious. And he said, there's no doubt that he'd be in a fight with the Hulk. Oh, don't even joke about that, man. Can you imagine Wolverine and the Hulk just going at it? It's just, it's a wet dream that we've all had, but sadly, we're probably not going to see it. But you know what's really cool? I love how he's talking about this, because we've heard that he's going to be hanging up his claw soon, but it doesn't sound like he's over it yet. I think he's just enjoying all the touring around and promoting the new movie. I think he's not done playing this character yet. That's for damn sure. At least 2 more movies, hopefully more. Let me know what you think. Wouldn't that just be awesome? If Fox and Disney just came to a truce and said, you know what, fuck it, let's just bring it all, excuse me, I'm burping, let's just bring it all together and have one gigantic movie. I mean, they would all win. I mean, Fox gets a portion, 20% or something like that. It'd be just a huge movie. I think it would make billions of dollars, probably, at least $1 billion overall. Fuck, it'd just be awesome. Pretty much that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. It was just those, pretty much a little quick fix. Mainly anything else I posted was the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer premiered, which shows a lot more footage, which is really awesome. And I meant to do a trailer review, but sadly I didn't, guys. It's hard to find time for some of that stuff. Also, a new Transformers trailer. I didn't post the Interstellar trailer, sadly, but check that one out. Just go on YouTube. You can find it. Really awesome. I'm really looking forward to Interstellar. But hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind, guys. And subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Pretty much go down to filmjunkie.com for your latest in movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Well, alright, guys, I'm David, the Film Junkie, and this has been your Junkie Quick Fix. Hopefully you are now sinking into your bed or your couch, just enjoying the movie news that is coursing through your veins right now. Alright, guys, talk to you later.